Hi everyone, good afternoon. Please confirm you can hear me. I'd just like to introduce myself. My name is Damola Ayedu and I'm a project coordinator here at RKY Careers and I'll be your host for today. Okay, thank you, Larry. And while we are waiting for others to join and for our CEO to join, please feel free to introduce yourself in the chat box. Tell me your name and where you are joining from. I'll also share my screen. Your name and where you are joining from. Please use the chat box to tell me your name and where you are joining from. Okay. Larry, nice to have you here. Larry from France, Bolandi from USA, Adetola from Scotland. Please keep it coming, keep it coming. Your name, and I'm very sure we have more than Larry, Adetola, and Bolandi here. So please keep it coming. Tell me your name and where you are joining from. And just use the chat box to drop your name and where you're joining from, please. Okay, so while we wait for people to join and introduce themselves, I'm just going to, Lydia from Botley, good. Please keep it coming, keep it coming. So I'm just going to talk about RKY group while we wait for others to join. So I'm sure you're here to see the exciting thing our students has developed while partaking in the bootcamp. And if you're here for some boring presentation, I'm here to disappoint you because this presentation is going to keep you on your toes. It's going to be very, very interesting. Right now, at RKY Careers, we are not just one company, we're a whole ecosystem, whether it is helping professionals land their dream job or building tech solutions that solve real world problems. We are here for it. You know how they say Nigerians always have 2 or 3 side hustles, yeah? But here at RKY, we have 6 side hustles and each side hustle works. So let me introduce you to our side hustles. Our RKY group is a dynamic conglomerate dedicated to bridging gaps and creating opportunities for underrepresented individuals and community. Our diverse portfolio includes RKY Careers, a multi-award winning tech company offering practical bootcamps in data analysis, business analysis, project management, digital marketing, compliance, and much more. So which means if you want to transition into tech, we got you covered. Courses that are actually very, very lucrative and that people are diving into for the job market. We also have Apply Body, which support professionals in job application, CV optimization, cover letter writing, and interview prep. So we have people that have the skills, they have the CV, they have perfect LinkedIn, but they just do not want to go through the stress of having to apply for jobs by themselves, or they have been applying for jobs and they've just not been lucky enough to get interviews. This is where Apply Body comes in, right? To take that stress off you. And fun fact is that recently one of our clients got a job at Shark Ninja as a senior security analyst after several interviews that we've been able to secure for him. As a matter of fact, he got another, while he has secured a job at Shark Ninja, he's still getting interviews. Right, I was able to jump on a call with him on Friday just to remind him of the interviews that he has coming up. And he said he doesn't even know what to do at this one because he already got like a dream job that he actually wants. That should he cancel the interview, should he still go? And I advised him that he should still go. I mean, just to learn more and the likes. And he said, okay. So please, if you find yourself in that situation, Apply Body is for you. We also have Limitless and Thriving podcast, where we share insights and success stories to empower immigrants, professionals, and entrepreneurs. So if you need to dive deeper, you need deeper knowledge of what is happening in the job market or what entrepreneurs need to know and resources, Limitless and Thriving podcast is for you. We also have Limitless Without Border, a networking and tech career event featuring keynotes, panels, and workshop. And the fun thing is that the 3.0 Limitless Without Border is coming up 21st of June, and I hope we have all secured our tickets. Now, we also have the Immigrant Founder Network, which has now been rebranded to the RKY Business Hub, which means if a business owner, you have a business already and you want to make it better, you want to upgrade it, RKY Business Hub is for you. Or if you have an idea, you want to start a business, you just don't know how to go about it, RKY Business Hub is for you. And another thing that's going around now is that we have a master class for this RKY Business Hub 14th of June with our CEO, Mrs. Rukayat Alabi. And we also have where you join once you partake, like you want to participate or you show interest that you want to participate in this RKY Business Hub, you get a free website. All you have to do is just pay for domain and hosting, and we will build the website. Or you have an existing website but want to upgrade it to make it sell your business better, we are also going to do that for you. All you need to do is just join the waitlist, show interest that you want to join the waitlist for the RKY Business Hub, and we'll take it from there. Sarah, please post the link for people that are interested in joining the waitlist. We also have RKY Digital Solutions that offers mobile app and website development, IT training, project consulting, and data analysis services. So which means if you have website that you want to build, you have a mobile app that you want to build, you want to partake of a IT training, project consulting, RKY Digital Solution is for you. And together we drive career growth, business success, and community empowerment. So I'm going to take, I think I saw someone comment. Yeah, so I'm going to try to read the comments. Some people dropped their comments. Yeah, so we have Mustafa from London. We have Alex from UK. We have Agbo Victor from Abuja. We have, okay, that's just it. Thank you, everyone. Please keep the introduction coming. I'm going to go back to my slides now. Okay. So that's that about RKY Careers Group. So let's go to our crown jewel, which is, let's go to our crown jewel, which is RKY Careers itself. It's a multi-award winning EdTech company that empowers international students and professionals to excel in the competitive global market and secure their dream positions through personalized career guidance and support, right? Which means that our bootcamps are practical and experience focused, equipping students with the work experience to scale through interviews and thrive on jobs. So RKY Careers is not just a business. We have helped over 1,005 professionals break into their job market, and not just any job, but roles that actually match their dream, like pay their bills and sometimes even pay for those big and small vacations that they go on. So which means we position you in the job market to actually live your dream life, right? At RKY Careers, we understand in the international talents, unique challenges, and strive to bridge the gap, ensuring they thrive in their career pursuits and achieve their aspiration in the global job market. And we have been recognized, widely recognized, and this is why we have several awards. I mean, all our awards cannot fit into this slide, so we just named a few. We have been awarded for the top 25 Changing the Face of Education 2022, Best Professional Service Solution Company of the Year 2023, Career Support Organization of the Year 2024, Best EdTech and Career Coaching Company 2024 UK, Diversity and Inclusion Innovation Award 2024, Outstanding Coach and Mentor 2024, Global Recognition Award 2024, Innovative Entrepreneur of the Year 2024, and Career Support Organization of the Year 2025, and UK Tech Startup Finalist 2025. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Now, you might be wondering, who is the brain behind all this? I mean, the beauty and the brain, obviously, behind all this. We have our wonderful founder, in person of Rukayat Alabi, who is a multi-award winning entrepreneur. Please, if your mic is unmuted, please mute. Thank you. She's a multi-award winning entrepreneur. Wouldn't just build one company, she built several and has excelled in numerous ways. She has built several companies that are geared into helping immigrants and underrepresented groups succeed, right? She has founded this company out of our passion for supporting migrants to navigate the job market, landing their dream jobs, and excelling in their career. She takes every individual needs, capacity, and challenges and creates irresistible excellence, right? And as the founder and CEO of RKY, her impactful work has been met with some recognition in the media across the globe and awards, including being named as top 25 changing of the face education in 2022, EdTech CEO of the Year in 2023, Innovative Entrepreneur of the Year 2024, Top 25 Advancing Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion in Corporate UK 2024, Outstanding Coach and Mentor 2024, and being accepted into the Forbes Official Coaches Council in 2024. I mean, that is amazing. That is a very, very big feat. So you see why I called her Beauty and Brain. Now, she has also won Global Recognition Award in 2024, where she has contributed to over 10 expert panels articles that made it to Forbes.com. So I'm going to, before I go further, I'm going to allow our CEO to give a brief introduction. I'll also talk to you about LWB.
Right, thank you so much, Oyinda, for the great welcome. And hi, everyone. I hope we are well. How are we doing?
We are fine, thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. Right, what's going on? We didn't bring in friends, family. You are presenting your project. Let's get more people on board, didn't it? Okay. Okay, cool. Can I have the next slide, please? Right, beautiful. So yeah, so that's just a little bit about myself, and we're going to talk about LWB now, which is part of my initiatives and projects that I'm very passionate about. It's a community of interest and an events, platform and company that bring together founders, professionals, and industry leaders in the ethnic minority space, right, under the same roof to share insight strategies that would help us live fulfilling lives, right? That will help us live fulfilling lives, not only in the UK, but globally. So if you are yet to buy your tickets for LWB, please tell us why you are yet to buy your tickets. It's the only physical event we have at RKY, and it happens once a year. It's happening in 2 weeks. So if you were waiting for last minute, it's already last minute. So now is the time to apply your last minute buying button. But anyways, we even have, complimentary tickets as well, for those, I think our alumni or something, I don't know what the criteria are, but you need to get your tickets, make sure you are in that room, because a lot is going to be shared in that room. You can't just be applying the same strategy. There's more to learn and more to be, right? We can't just, settle for less, settle for the barest minimum. We need to thrive. We need to come and learn from the experts. Come and learn how to start a business. Come and learn how to build a business. Come and learn how to, position yourself for not just tech roles or average roles, but for partner roles. We've got Vice President of Bank of America, one of the senior vice presidents in Bank of America coming. We've got an MBA, somebody who's been honored by, can I get the speaker list? Next slide, please. We've got an MBA. Someone have been honored by, the UK, we'll be attending. We've got tech sales career coach, we've got business coaches, we've got global talents beneficiaries from both business and, we've got doctors, cybersecurity experts, We've got AI consultant and specialists, we've got CV and interview experts, we've got tax experts. Guys, this is the place to come and learn what will help you advance your life and career and business or whatsoever it is. Yeah. So make sure you don't miss it, make sure you do not miss it, because in 2 weeks it will be over, and it will be over, and it's what you take out of it that will be with you, right? So if you have secured your slots for LWB, let me see your hand up. The link to get your tickets, right, has been dropped in the chat box. So either you are living in London or can make it to London, make sure that you secure your slots. Yeah. We have people traveling from, even some of our speakers are traveling from Manchester, Leicester, Plymouth, and co. So you don't have any excuse. Last year we had people traveling, as there were people that traveled in from Scotland last year just to come and be a part of it. And guess what? Most of all those that even participated and were a part of it, today they all have landed their desired roles. Some of them have started their businesses, because last year it was all about starting business. We have some of them now that have cybersecurity company, a data company, and so on and so forth. Yeah. So we would like as many people as possible to be there physically. About virtual joining, we're not guaranteeing that yet. Right, there might be an opportunity to join virtually, but we want you to be there. Enough of virtual sessions. I want to see you build Kisu. Okay. Okay, I think next slide. What was on the next slide? Okay, so I'll leave you to continue with the rest, and I'll be in the background enjoying the.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Moving on. So we have our trainings and services in data analysis and business intelligence. We have project management and business analysis bootcamp. We have advanced Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint. And our next cohort is starting 14th of June, which is next weekend. So if you have not secured your slot, please do that now, which means you can learn basic skills that would even help and position you better in securing your dream job. We also have Scrum Master, Product Owner, and Product Manager. We have digital marketing. We have compliance. And we also help with CV optimization, career advisory, interview preparation, LinkedIn optimization, professional portfolio, full career rebrand, and business coaching. Now, if any of our bootcamps that you take comes with all this, everything that you see listed on the screen, our bootcamp comes with it. So whether it's data, project management, Scrum, digital marketing, you get to have CV optimization, you get to have career advisory, interview preparation, LinkedIn optimization, and you even get to have full career rebrand. So the support is always going to be there. It's always going to be there for you. So moving on to the next slide. Our IT service, that's our tech and digital solutions. We have data analysis and migration projects. We have mobile app development. We have website development, which is part of what you'll be seeing here today. We have change management. We have IT project consulting, and we also have IT training. So all these are part of what we do here at RKY Careers. We don't just teach. We also make sure our students have the work experience to back up what they have been taught, which is actually good. Okay, someone is asking for the price of our bootcamp. Our bootcamp is going for the discount rate of £599 at the moment, £599, and at the
Which
next
of the
bootcamp is starting for project management, UK compliance, data analysis. It's going for £599, but for Scrum and digital marketing, it has a discount price of £450. So you can still secure your slots. I mean, the bootcamp is starting 28th of June, which means you still have ample time to start paying, right? And fun fact is that you can pay in installments using Klarna or Pay Later. All you need to do is just drop a message to one of our representatives. So please post the link and number for them to call or send a message to. Thank you. So you can do that. You can also, if you want to pay immediately, the admin has dropped the link for you to pay for you to secure your slots. Moving on. So you might wonder, okay, is our bootcamp accredited? Do we even have certifications for what we do? Yes, we do. We are CPD accredited. And not only that, we are also a member of the American Council of Training and Development, which means that our certifications are valid worldwide, not just UK. Not just the UK is valued in America. We have clients from Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, India. We have clients from all over the world. We have people that are in the US already. We have people from Italy. I've spoken to someone that took our bootcamp and the person is from Italy. I was actually surprised when I first spoke to the person, but it just shows how far and wide RKY career has gone, right? We have what we call Tech Accelerator. For those that already have background knowledge, probably you were once a project manager in Nigeria, but you need that UK person. Okay, Larry said more than one person. Larry is I think Larry said he lives in France. So you see, so I mean, he heard about RKY career and is here today, right? So we have Tech Accelerator where you probably have experience back from Nigeria. You have been a project manager before. You just need to upskill and you need to add that additional UK work experience to your CV so that you can be better suited for jobs, right? Tech Accelerator is for you. And the Tech Accelerator starts next week, Monday, right? And the onboarding starts 15th of June. So if you find yourself in that situation, you can start securing your slots now. And we also have people that just want to transition, like they don't have the skills or they have little skills that they can merge with the bootcamp. We also have that, which means you will take the live classes, which is 7 weeks, and the project phase, which is 8 weeks. And the project phase is intense because it's just like real work experience. I mean, the people that are present today will tell you that much. You will get to hear how they went from being novice to being people that built or upgraded a website, right? And like I said, our Tech Accelerator is starting on Monday, 9th of June. It's a program designed to help you transition into tech. It addresses common obstacles that prevent people from making an effective pivot into tech, such as lack of experience in a cross-functional product team, no product portfolio, or low confidence, right? The program provides hands-on experience and the opportunity to build a product portfolio by allowing you to take on a role within a real product team, solving a real world problem. You have to meet stakeholders, you have to meet with developers, you have BA, PMs, project coordinators, PMO, all on your team, and you have to work hand in hand in delivering a product, making sure that this product is success, meeting deliverables, meeting deadlines, having daily stand-ups. All these are what you are going to get to experience, right? You can take up roles such as UI UX designer, business analyst, product management, product owner, management, Scrum Master, and software engineer, all within cross-functional team. Now, the goal of the accelerator is to provide you with the skills and experience necessary to launch a successful tech career. So if you find yourself in this situation, please secure your slots starting Monday. You can secure today. I mean, because of the fact that you just need the background knowledge and experience, right? There's a discount for those that want to take Tech Accelerator. I mean, it's going for £399. Gain work experience by building innovative products, right? You enhance your work experience in business analysis, product ownership, product management, project management, Scrum related careers. It's for 3 months and you just need to pay £399. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, from £800 to £399. That's really an awoof price if you ask me. So moving on, these are the schedule for the Tech Accelerator. I mean, the project is divided into 4 phases. We have the initiate, the define, the execute, and the closure stage. And these are all the things you're going to do. Week 1 is the project onboarding. The project onboarding is starting 15th of June. Week 2 to 4 is the design ideation wireframe, right? You have to make sure your wireframe is as it is as to be, and the likes. We have the sprints and sprint review and retrospective. We have the daily stand-up. We have the MPV review, and you have the project demo presentation, and then you have the project handover sign-off. And you also have the career support session that comes at the end of your project phase. This career support session is to teach you what to expect in the job market, type of roles to target, type of industry to target, how best to position yourself better with the CV and LinkedIn optimization that's been done for you. Moving on, okay, so this is our learning tool. We use Basecamp. These are the projects that's been done. Project Team, we have Project Ignite, we have Project Seamless, Project Light, Project Beta Tech, Project Work Up. This includes both the SMPO team and the PMBA team. They are all here. We use project management, we use Basecamp because it's a project management tool. It makes it more easy to communicate with your team, to communicate with your facilitator, your support officers, your stakeholders, and the likes. It actually helps you know what to do part-time, and also gives you constant reminder that you are actually doing a real life work experience. So we are going to go to our product overview. Now, these are clients project that we've worked on. Apply Body, we have the BIS packaging, which is BIS packaging. We have the ASF packaging solution as well. We also have the RKY HR Portal. We have the Girard Healthcare Consulting, and we have the Tech Lancer. These are products that we've built, our students have built and worked on in previous cohorts. Now, moving on to today's products exhibition, we have the upgrade on RKY Careers Talent Pool and the upgrade on RKY Careers websites. So this, the upgrade on RKY Career Talent Pool will be presented by Ifeoma Mary Jane Madubruke and Bolanle Akere. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And they'll be representing the Project Optimum team. They worked on the account management system for RKY Talent Pool. Ifeoma, are you here?
Hi, yes, I'm here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So you have the floor.
Okay.
You can share your screen.
So my colleague Bolanle will give us feedback first, then I will start off from there. Bolanle, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bolanle Hakerile, and I'm representing Project Optimum. So I'm just going to be starting with the feedback, our experience during the project, and also after the project. So before I actually joined the bootcamp, I was really feeling quite burnt out at work, and then in need of a change of a new job. And have been following this company, that's RKY Careers, for a very long time, and was really impressed with their work. So I decided to sign up for the training. At first, I was meant to join like the 10.0 cohort. Well, I was so exhausted that I couldn't really like follow with the training and all that. So I had to reach out. So I was really not 100%. I was like, okay, if they answer me, if they did not, maybe I'll just like register for another one. But they actually answer when I requested to defer to the next cohort so that I can be fully involved. So the support and the understanding I received from the team was very like incredible, and I'm so grateful they gave me that chance, because that is the reason why I am standing here. If I've actually joined the 10.0, I might probably be nowhere to be found, because I was really working back to get back and I was just burnt out. So when I rejoined, I was initially overwhelmed and hesitant. I know some of my people are actually here, because for me, I actually sent them a message that I can't do it. I don't think I can actually participate, because I was not really getting anything. I just felt I can't really do it. So I was actually going to continue, but the support from the facilitators and then my fellow participants it was very incredible. And then thank God I actually delayed a bit for me to just try one or two classes, which was actually interesting, and that is why I'm speaking. I don't know I'll be speaking. I don't know I'll be here because I'm a very, very shy person. I never believe I was going to be like holding the mic. But during the project phase, I think that was where it was very intense. Everybody in Project Optimum, if I'm going to, pardon me to use the word, we got our hands dirty. If you're not ready for the work, don't even join our KY careers. If you're not ready to put in the work, because I felt it was 90% the work and then the support. If you're ready to put in the work, the support was there. There were many times that our team members were sick. We thought we were not going to actually get it right. They were sick, they were burnt out, we're having 11 hours meeting, trying to do a lot of things. And then the facilitators were just amazing. I remember there was a time at 3 a.m. Adebayo was still waiting for one of our deliverables to be delivered. We were working, they were still with us. Gloria was always with us. We have a lot of people. Ife Oluwa, this support was there. So all we actually did was put in the work and we got the support from them. And it didn't just stop there. We were able to, like, there was a time we faced a particular challenge, and then we thought, you know what, that's the end. We're not going to meet this project timeline. Our project is not going to go live. But then we got the encouragement, we got the support. They were checking up, everybody were checking up, and then we were able to cross that road. And then now we are here. When after the project, we've got our LinkedIn optimization, CV, the career session is still going on. Even what we are still getting as an alumni, we just finished. It's even more than what we actually paid. And then today we are just saying that we are grateful. We still do our knowledge sharing in the group, and the group were actually, I think that's the best group I can ever be. Project Optimum, from the project manager to everybody, we actually carried ourselves. Like, it was more like every one of us in that group are actually hungry for a change. And then some of us are getting job interviews already, but we cannot wait to share our success story. So I'm going to have Jen walk you through our products demo now. Thank you.
Thank you, Bolanle. All right. So good
Thank you,
afternoon, all.
Bolanle.
So good afternoon, all. This is Project Optimal Cohort 11.0 demo presentation. My name is Jenny, and my teammate Bolanle will take us through the live website after my presentation. Bolanle and I are representing Project Optimal. Yeah. So our client was RKY Talent Pool, and we had quite a number of participants and their roles during our project phase. And for the overview here on this slide, the project my team and I worked on dived into subscription-based featured access restriction management system, where qualified employee meet opportunity and the needs of the employer and the employee are met. The team made use of visual meeting platform like Zoom, Team, and email to communicate to the stakeholder during the phase of the project. Then some of the problem statements are unauthorized access to premium features, high administrative workload due to manual access control, and some of the problem statement solution which has been activated and it is live now. Because if you take a walk through our web, the platform the product we've already built on, you see that it has been activated. And some of these problems and the solutions that have been activated are to implement an automated feature restriction system based on sub-tier, which is pro
Ifeoma,
free. Yeah.
Ifeoma, please can you take
Yes.
your presentation slideshow?
Like how?
Okay.
Yeah, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen
Yeah,
though?
we can see your screen.
You need to
Yes,
present
we can
it
see your
as
screen. Can
you
you
need to
see?
use the present button or yeah.
Yeah, at
Present
the top you
button.
will see slideshow. There are some options at the top. So you see
Okay, yeah.
file home inside. Just click on
Yeah.
slideshow.
I've clicked on slideshow. So what else? I've clicked on slideshow.
It should
Yeah.
have changed.
Just
Set
choose
up
the
slideshow.
presenter
Use that
mode
yeah,
downwards
that one. Use that setup
at the
slideshow.
bottom right.
Button presenter.
Yeah, the next one to the right. The next one.
The next one.
The next one that looks like a little cup, like a wine cup. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
You click on
Here.
that.
Yeah.
Presenter view. Yeah.
Okay. So I just click on OK, isn't it? Yeah, I see. Is there any change? Is it did we get what we are looking for?
Just press
No, it's
from
not
current slide.
Just press from current slide.
from current slide. Yeah.
Current.
Slide.
To
It's
the
to your
left.
Just
left.
beside the next
Okay,
one,
yeah.
beside where your
Yeah.
cursor.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So let me just start from the beginning, please. Sorry, guys. So good afternoon, all. This is Project Optimum 11.0 demo presentation. My name is Jenny, and my teammate Bolanle will take us on live website after my presentation. Bolanle and I are representing Project Optimum. Our client name was RKY Talent Pool, and we had quite a number of participants and their roles. Then the project my team and I worked on dived into subscription-based visual access restriction management system, where qualified employee meet opportunity and the need of the employer and the employee are met. The team made use of visual meeting platform like Zoom, Team, and email to communicate to the stakeholders. And some of the problem statements are unauthorized access to premium features, high administrative workload due to manual access control, and some of the problem statement solution which has been activated and it is live now on our on the website. If you take a walk through it, you will see that it has been activated. And some of these solutions are implement an automated feature restriction system based on sub-tier, which is free, pro, and premium, and to integrate access rules within the existing platform. The project kicked off with an initial stage where Project Optimum met with the sponsor and elicited the requirements for the project, and the team drafted high-level requirements, created project charter and gap analysis. And here, this slide ushered us to the snapshot of the project process. Here you can see the user story that we worked on, epic list, feature map, the process map is the assist process flow chart, the to be process flow chart. This is our use case diagram, and the wireframe we use Figma to create our wireframe. This is the software page, the login page, email verification page, payment confirmation page, billing detail page. This is our ClickUp. Yeah, this is where the project plan, our project plan. If you look at this one, our project backlog. Here, all the most of the documents we worked on, the reports. Here are some of the documents we worked on. Then we encountered different challenges which made our project unique, and some of these challenges are delay in approval. And the second challenge was during the execute stage, where we had an unresponsive developer, but RKY got Project Optimum, another developer who was quite responsive and available. He noticed the need to make some changes in the wireframe, and that led to change management. Yeah, and changes were made on some document like Epic List, feature mark, user story slash acceptance criteria, and on the test case to avoid scope creep. And some of the risk encountered during the project phase was risk of not meeting project timeline due to late submission and the risk of limited experience among the team members. Yeah, and some of the issues during the project was increased workload resulting from shortage of team members and non-responsiveness of team members during the team meeting. Then some of the lessons learned are embracing the team collaboration, constructive criticism, and immediate testing of the deliverable from the developers. And we gave our clients some glowing recommendations. And some of these recommendations are performance optimization, feature enrichment, and so on and so forth. So right now, my here on this slide, we are seeing the link to the project phase and the link to the website. My teammate, Bolanle, will take us a walk through the live website and will see the product we've worked on and is live right now. So I will just yeah, Bonnie will take over from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Johnny. Okay, so I don't know, I'll have to be sharing. I don't know what just happened to my system, so but I'll be sharing my screen too. Um, okay, right. Okay, so I don't know if you can see my while I actually go through to share. Can you see my screen, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes, you can.
so the is an actually an existing website, so that's staging talent pool. So I'm so sorry that you're seeing all that things. Okay, so I already logged in, so I'm going to log out from this site so I can walk you through from the login. So I'm going to be logging in as from the recruit as a recruiter, because we have a recruiter and then we have the skilled workers, that's the employee versus the skilled workers versus the recruiter. So I'm going to be logging in as a recruiter. So this is the home page. Okay, get started now. Okay, so for the sake of this demo, we already created a login. We already registered. So if you're actually on now and you want to also test the website, you can go to staging.rkytalentpool.com to register with your email address and password. You're going to receive a verification email in yeah for you to verify your email before you go further. But for the sake of this demo, I already did all that, so I'm just going to be logging in. Okay, so this is I'm logging in. Okay, so you're going to, if you're logging, you're going to have it's going to take you to your own page where you have the list of personal information that you to update the intro. If you have a video intro for your company, the professional experience, the work in the education uploads, and then this is the personal details. So if I'm going to probably go, I'm going to go to the professionals. I'm going to then, this is the profession. I'm going to go to pricing where we have both the starters, we have the list of features, we have the plan that we can choose from. So for new recruiters, we have three plans. We have starters, we have features, and then we have the pro, which is £5 99 per month. And then if you want more sophisticated features, then you can get the premium. So I'm going to be, because I'm currently on the pro, so that is why I have this join pro. So if I want to join for free, I'll click on join free and then I can do everything I need to do. So I'm going to try and upgrade so you can see the process. I'll go back to the pricing, then I can click on get pro, and then I'll get that. I can save my changes for me to get the pro. I'm currently on the pro. So these are the information I needed to pull. And then back to pricing. So, so this is the premium. But I would really like to log in on my laptop if I can get that time, please. So that, because I want to upgrade, because we have both the upgrade and then the downgrade section. Okay. All right, so as I earlier said that we have both the for professional recruiter. So I actually try to log on as a recruiter and then also as a skilled worker. So the first login I actually did was for skilled worker, so I'm not really getting the proper thing. So this is now I'm currently on pro, so I'm going to just walk you through now. I'm currently on the pro version, which is 5.99, and then this is my transaction history, and then this is my usage. I've not used anything I've not used any thing, because as much as you use the features and you log in, it's going to be you're going to be seeing the percentage, and then when you get to a certain point, you're going to get a prompt to either upgrade, or you will be restricted. You won't be able to do anything on the platform anymore. So I'm going to click on manage my plan. So this was what I was talking about. I'm currently on pro. So if you want to downgrade to starter plan, which is the free, you can click on downgrade, and you're going to get this prompt to say you're downgrading to the starter plan. And then if you click on the confirm to downgrade to starter plan, maybe for that month you really do not want to like continue with the subscription. So the platform is so flexible that you can either upgrade or you downgrade, and whenever you're ready to continue with your subscription, you can also click, that's the access control. You can go back to the manage plan and then click to upgrade. So that's the downgrade part, and then this is the manage plan again. I can click on the pro version to upgrade. Okay, yeah. So I want to upgrade to premium now. So this is it. You get this the prompt for you to upgrade, so you can see all the features. And then when I click on confirm to upgrade, the premium is 20.99. So yeah, I'm just going to try and upgrade, and I'll get a notification. Okay. Oh. All right, so for the sake of this, the card we actually used during the project, I think is actually currently not working. But this is the billing page. If you input, I'm trying to like input the card details we use during our project phase. But if you input all the details, you're going to get a notification that you're trying to upgrade. That is email notification also that you're trying to upgrade. So one of our objective is to work on the access control. So if you're on starter plan, you should not have access to what a recruiter that is on pro or premium plan has access to. But prior to our project, the features were scattered over the dashboard, so we're able to arrange that. And you can say free for starter plan. You're just restricted to whatever subscription you are doing. So that is the end of if you want to try it, you can actually log in. Is working. We've been testing it even after the project to ensure all the features are actually working, which is working. Thank you. So if you have any question for us, thank you.
Thank you so much, Bolanle. Does anybody have any question or feedback for Bolanle and Jane? I can't see anybody from Project Optimum here. I mean, they did wonderfully well. It
We
should
are
be
here.
in the chat
We are
box.
here. This is Rotana.
We
I'm
are
here.
here.
People are not hailing your team member. And you're not even telling them well done in the chat box. You did well. Okay, thank you so much.
We are
Does
doing it
anybody have
behind
any
the scene.
questions?
We are doing it behind the
Fine.
scene, actually.
Okay, that's good. Well done, Bolanle. Well done, Jane.
Thank you.
Okay, So in the absence of any question, we are going to move to the next theme, which is Project Blaze, represented by Adetola Ogunleti. She's going to be presenting an AI-powered customer support chatbot for RKY Careers website. Adetola, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you. Good afternoon,
Perfect.
everyone,
So
and thank you once again for joining our product demo session. My name is Aditola, and I'm representing Project Blaze. So I'll just share my screen. Right. So our team worked on integrating AI chatbots into RKY Careers website, and the project was led by Chidera as the lead business analyst and Damilola as the project manager. And this is the list of this is the full list of everyone that contributed to the success of our project. Right. So
Sorry,
I'll
can you
just give
quickly
a
go back
brief
to your
insight.
first slide? Sorry.
The first one.
Yeah.
This one.
Thank you. You can proceed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Right, so I'll just give you a brief insight into RKY Careers. I know that that has already been done, but I'll just go over that quickly. As you already know, RKY Careers is an award-winning edtech company that helps people from all over, that equips people rather from all over the world with tech skills and with tech skills basically to help them to compete and to compete successfully in today's job market, and it focuses on innovation, diversity, and inclusion. And as beautiful as the business objective that RQI Career has, which is very innovative and which is very nice, especially considering the number of immigrants that we have in countries of the world, they actually are the problem. So they had a challenge, and the challenge is the challenge of providing timely and efficient customer support to customers, because they had a very large customer base and potential customer base as well. But unfortunately, they have limited number of people who serve as the customer service managers to answer queries from customers. And of course, this led to delayed responses and customer dissatisfaction. And of course, that increased the workload they have for their customer support agent. So we came up with the objectives to actually provide solutions to these challenges that RQI Career has. So our objective was to develop a conversational AI chatbot for their already existing website. We wanted the AI chatbot to provide instant responses to FAQs especially, and to also be able to escalate to customer service agents in case of complex queries. And overall, our goal was to enhance user satisfaction and streamline their customer support. So our solution basically is to provide to enhance the customer support by deploying an AI-driven chatbot capable of handling common inquiries, providing immediate responses, and efficiently escalating complex queries to the available customer service team. And we knew that this was going to improve or reduce the response times and improve the customer satisfaction and the operational efficiency in the long run. So for every every project rather, there is a process. So our process started with developing a project plan. We gathered the requirements. We created our business case. We did our process mapping, the as is process mapping and the to be process maps. The gap analysis. We did epics and feature map, created use case diagrams and the BRDs. We created our user stories and acceptance criteria, created the wireframe, test cases, project development, sprint planning, and daily stand-up meetings, and of course the product testing and use. We did sprint reviews and retrospective. We tested the products a final time before finally handing off to the client. So these are our high-level requirement overview. So we had several things that we wanted to incorporate into the AI chatbot no matter what. So these are some of them. So I'll just go over. Right. So these are just a few of them, like the chat analytics and reporting, handing over to human customer service agents in case of complex queries. And also we wanted an AI chatbot that would continuously learn and improve over time as well. And we wanted a chatbot that was proactive, that would give proactive support and also have a personalized recommendation, and also at the same time be compliant and conscious of compliance rules or laws in the country as well. And these are the user stories that we have and the acceptance criteria for each of the stories. So I'll just run through a very few of them. So like I said earlier, we wanted our chatbot to have the feature that provides instant response. As a matter of fact, we wanted it to provide response in just 2 seconds maximum, and also be able to give wanted something that could give a step-by-step guide for enrollment process for when customers make enrollment inquiries or something like that, or in situations where there's a complex query or a customer requests to speak or to chat with an human agent. We wanted the chatbot to be able to escalate that successfully and seamlessly and as well. And that was possible because that would be possible by transferring the conversation history to the human agent such that the customer would not have to repeat themselves when they start chatting with the customer support agent. And of course, we wanted the branding to align with the already existing branding that RQI Career has, just to make sure that there's a great brand alignment and design as well. And then we wanted this AI chatbot to still be able to perform analytics as well, to update its knowledge base regularly, just to be able to provide up-to-date information to customers. These are just the must-have features that we wanted on this product. So I'll just move on to the epic lists. So this epic list shows the epics that we had, and also we just marked some of them, the ones that we're able to achieve and the ones that we're not able to achieve. So we wanted a chatbot that will give real-time user assistance, and that is what we have currently. And we wanted AI power support routing, a unified system as access. We wanted it to be able to perform track and optimization, branding and design, admin control panel, user support, text-based support, because we didn't want AI chatbot that would support a verbal consultation or inquiries at all. Wanted it to be strictly text-based, and we also wanted it to be available 24/7. No matter the time of the day you have an inquiry, you don't have to wait until you're able to speak with a human being before you get information on AI, on RKY Career, regardless of where you are in the world. Um, we also wanted AI chatbot that could perform some sort of competitor analysis, just to be able to give us update on, update on the market trends in the AI chatbot industry. But unfortunately, we're not able to meet up with that. We also wanted something that could give us a feedback management, such that we would be able to get feedback back end and all. But unfortunately, we're not able to meet up with that. So this is what our feature map looks like. So I've literally touched up on the feature map while discussing the epics. So before we're able to provide a solution, just like every project or every solution-focused project is, rather, would have to do some sort of root cause analysis. Let's see what the process is at the moment. So that was what we did. We first of all analyzed what the process map for interacting with customers or handling customer inquiries was at the moment. And this is what it looked like. It was just strictly human agents through WhatsApp, and that was it. And of course, that was the root cause of the problems or the challenges rather, that RQI had with interacting with customers and providing solutions and answering their complaints or their inquiries. So this is what we had in mind when we were trying to create a solution to this challenge. We wanted we wanted the AI chatbot that would handle most of the inquiries. And as you can see here, the AI chatbot only escalates when a customer wants to make payment or when there is a complex message that the AI chatbot is not able to handle, then it just escalates that over to the human agent. And of course, this is our use case diagram showing the interaction between the customer, the AI chatbot itself, and the customer support agent as well. So this is what our wireframe looks like. So we wanted to incorporate AI chatbot at the bottom right corner of the already existing RQI website. So wanted it to be here. And this is what we wanted the chat background to look like when you're interacting with the AI chatbot. And by the way, the name of the AI chatbot is Blaze. So I'll probably just call it Blaze moving forward. So this is what we wanted the background to look like when you're interacting with Blaze. So this is it. And also for our communication plan, we made sure that communication was very well planned for our team. So we did most of our text-based communication on Basecamp. I'm sure almost everybody knows Basecamp. And we held our verbal and video meetings on Zoom. So we had meetings with our stakeholders. We had meeting with the sponsors, with the team members, with the different teams, because we had to break down our team into several micro teams as well, just for the sake of efficiency and to meet up with our project deadline as well. This is what our status report looks like, and the product backlog at the end of the project. This is what it looks like with ClickUp. And so yeah, for the challenges, just like we all know that there's literally no project or nothing there is no project that does not have its own challenges. So our peculiar challenge, first of all, the first one that we encountered was availability of our teams, knowing fully well that most of our team members are working professionals. So it was quite difficult to get everybody to meet at the same time, or to have a full house meeting at the same time. It was really difficult for us. And also another challenge was the project timeline, which was quite rigid, which was what the sponsors gave us. So it was an 8-week deadline project, which had zero tolerance for spillovers in any way. So that was a challenge that we took up as well. And also another challenge was communication gap at several stages of the project, because sometimes we were not able to elaborate well on some of the deliverables, or it was just some sort of miscommunication amongst the team. And also we had budget constraints as well, because we of course all these challenges were mitigated, and I'll show you how in the following slides as well. We had budget constraints. And also before, at the start of our project, we were able to identify the risks that we're going to face. So just like I said earlier, that the timeline was a challenge for us. So how did we mitigate the strategies to make sure that, how did we mitigate these risks rather, to be able to still meet up with our project, to be able to deliver on our objectives? So what we did regarding the timeline was to make sure to allocate tasks to team members. And also we had lots and lots of emergency meetings for urgent submissions. And of course, we had technical issues was one of the risks that we identified. So we made sure to engage our sponsors at the right time, and our admin and support officers as well, and the developer as well. So regarding the budget, we had budget constraints. So what we did was to request an adjustment or an increment to the budget. And also we envisaged that it might be difficult to get the team to align on our goals and our objectives, because it was quite a large thing. So what we did was to have daily meetings, and just to make sure that everybody was on the same page. We all had our eyes on the ball, and we had the same goal at the end of the day. And also for team members that were unfortunately not able to meet some of the meetings, what we did was to upload recordings from all our meetings on Basecamp, such that everybody will still be able to go back to that to catch up on the meetings. So what lessons did we learn in the process of this project? First of all, collaboration and communication. This cannot be overemphasized. So what we did, just to make sure that everybody had some sort of inputs in every decision that we made, we set up voting system for meeting times. So of course, it was not a convenient option, but we had to make sure that everybody voted what time would be more convenient for them, and we went with the times that had the highest votes. And also we got regular feedback from our support teams, and just to ensure alignment at every point in time. And also we took documentation very seriously. All our business documents, wireframes, test cases were well documented. Also, we had very clear acceptance criteria and risk focused timelines. And the reason for this was to make sure that the communication between um, our team and the developer especially was very seamless, just to make sure that the developer would bring to mind what we had in mind, just the way we had it in mind. So our documentation was super, super clear, and we took that very seriously as well. You know, just like what they say, teamwork makes the dream work. So we're able to complete this project successfully and to bring our dream and our goal to life, because everybody on the team brought their A game. Everybody did very well on that team. So this is what our demo at the end of the project. This is what RQI website looks like after we have integrated Blaze, the AI chatbot, into the website. So if you look at the bottom right corner of your screen when you're on the RQI website, you see Blaze just here, sitting here. And once you click on Blaze, you'll be able to ask anything. And for this demo, we just ask about accreditation, RQI accreditation, and it just brings the responses. And you just chat away basically. It just bridges the gap between the human support agent and RQI carrier. So just to make sure that you always get responses at every point in time, every time of the day, regardless of your location. And at the end of every session you have with the chatbot, it gives you a quick feedback just to see how it's doing, and just to get a feedback from all the users that comes in contact with Blaze basically. So this is just further example to show what Blaze does, and also gives like some sort of chat history and all that to the admin team as well. So I'll just quickly give a quick demo on the website. Uh, sure, click. Let's go into the website. Right, so this is the website as at now. And right, so this is Blaze just sitting pretty at the bottom right corner of the screen. However, unfortunately, we're still using the free version of the software that we use to create Blaze. So at the moment, it does look like it has already exceeded its quota, but it's able to, once you click on the new message, you're able to, it's definitely going to give you responses, and you'll be able to get answers to almost every inquiry that you have about RQI careers. And basically, that's everything. Thank you very much for listening. And just before I go, really, I would just want to give RQI careers their flowers. And this is me speaking on behalf of everybody on my team, because we all came from a place of little to very little to no knowledge of what business or project management is about. But RQI Careers, thankfully, I'll first of all even like to thank the support officers that were always there for us at every step and every point in time. So they were mostly all the time, they were always just one chat, one message away, and they're always very helpful, very supportive. And at some point when it did seem like we were kind of getting tired because we had lots of challenges, they would just drop in at every point in time to encourage us again, to give us some sort of moral support, and to boost our confidence again. So for me, and I speak on behalf of the team confidently, that RQI Careers did not just give us the skills, even though they did, and they did it very well, excellently, as a matter of fact. I think what RQI Career did more for me is to instill confidence in us, to make us realize that everybody on the job market, the skills that you have right now is what they also have. You are not inferior to anybody. So I just love the confidence that they really instilled with us, and the skill as well. I love that the classes were very thorough and you could ask questions, you could, and I love the hands-on experience part. I love how we're given the freedom to actually do our thing, even though they still held our hands to make sure that we understood what we're doing and we're always on the right path. So thank you very much to our support team and the admin team, and thank you RQI Careers. We cannot thank you enough. What we gained through this bootcamp is actually more than our money's worth, to be very honest with you. And at some point, we actually did think like you should charge more. But thank you very much to the entire team at RQI Careers.
Thank you so much, Adetola. Well done to you and your team. It's really amazing to see your projects. I mean, when they say experience is the new currency, they weren't lying. I mean, look at all that they presented today. It's really, really amazing. Really, really amazing, if you ask me. It's really amazing. If you have any questions for Adetola, you can please drop it in the chat box, right? Experience is the new currency. And yeah, RKY, we just don't teach you how to spend that currency. We give you plenty and plenty and plenty of the experience as well. So you're not just learning the theory, you are on a real project, real deadlines, and even clients and developer wala. But you will also be taught how to navigate them, because in the real world, you experience all these things. Well done, Adetola. Well done, Mary Jane. And well done, Bolanle. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Okay, so now, why transition into tech? For those that have seen all that the students have presented today, and you're wondering, okay, is this for me? Yes, it is for you. Yes, it is for you. Is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. Do a 50K plus, 60K plus job, then yes, it is worth it. For just £599, you'll be able to secure your slot in our bootcamp. Now, transitioning to tech offers vast career growth opportunities. The industry is rapidly expanding with new roles. I mean, under PM, under project management, business analysis, Scrum Master, product, roles and specialties that are emerging and that you can dive into, right? This dynamic environment ensures that there are always new challenges, chances to advance professionally. So what does this mean for you? It means that you have a landscape of opportunity, booming demand. Jobs in tech are growing at a staggering rate, facing the rest of the job market by a significant margin. I mean, you have people everywhere transitioning from jobs that they've known before into tech. Why? They could have remained there, but because they realize that the job market is growing rapidly and they need to also grow with it, which is why they are moving into tech, right? This means ample opportunity for those with the right skills, regardless of previous experience. Someone that has those skills to someone that has the right skills, right? So regardless of your previous experience, it doesn't matter where you're coming from. With the right skills, you can position yourself in the job market, right? We also have diverse fields. The tech umbrella encompasses a vast range of fields. This variety ensures that there's something for everyone. Some question now. subjects. So you have the live classes that is for 7 weeks, depending on the one that starts first. You have either PM or BA, it doesn't matter. You have PM for 3 weeks, BA for 3 weeks, and you also have 1 week of PMO and onboarding. Then you have 8 weeks of live classes. So it encompasses both. You also have your CV optimization, LinkedIn optimization, and post bootcamp support. So yes, it encompasses a whole lot. I hope that answers your question. Okay, back to the slide. So you also have competitive salaries. Okay, thank you, Peculiar. Your test skills are at a premium, and companies are willing to pay top dollar for top talent. Salaries in tech and in other industries, offering a compelling reason to enter the field. Okay, the bootcamp starts 28th of June. Sarah, please post the link again just for reminders. Thank you. So you also have innovation and creativity. A career in tech allows you to work on cutting-edge products and innovative solutions. This field encourages creativity and problem solving, contribute to advancement that can have significant impact on a various industry and society as a whole. So now, with the bootcamp at RKY Careers, your creativity will be at its peak, right from the theoretical aspects, right? So from the live classes to the project phase, you need to be creative, right? Because you'll be challenged, you will see hear different things, you will experience different things, you relate to several people, you have to do things that you've never done before. And if your creativity is not peaked, you will not be able to do these things, right? So the experience here at RKY Careers is going to actually pick your creative side. Okay, so the flexibility and remote work. Most people are so of their 9 to 5 or the shift work, they want to just work from home or even have an hybrid job. Well, tech is for you, right? Companies are known for offering flexible work arrangements, including remote work options. This flexibility supports a better work-life balance, allowing you to manage personal commitments while maintaining a productive and fulfilling career. In our summit, like an hour ago, one of the students mentioned that his wife started working remotely, jealous of it. Why? And he started wondering, are you sure you are working? She's working, but she's working from the comfort of her home, so she's comfortable. This is what tech does for you. And fun fact, his wife is also our student. She was also taking the bootcamp and him securing a job. So yes, for you. Tech skills are in demand worldwide, providing opportunity to the international market. This global demand opens doors to diverse work environments and experiences, enhancing your career prospects and personal growth on an international scale. Yes, so it gives you, we've had people that took part of our bootcamp while they were in Nigeria, and they decided to relocate to the UK. And because of the skills on their CV and the fact that they already positioned themselves, they were able to secure the job, their dream job. We have people that are like literally took bootcamps from Nigeria, and when they got to the UK, they didn't have to do any other job than their dream job. We even have people that they got their first job and 3 months in, they got another job again. That's how much RKY Career Bootcamp does for you, right? We also have continuous learning and development. The tech industry is synonymous with continuous learning and development. Professionals are encouraged to upgrade their skills and stay updated with the latest trend, technology, and fostering a culture of lifelong learning and professional growth. So when you are in tech, you position yourself for visa sponsorship, global talent visa, and digital normal visa. So okay, and you also position yourself for getting NHS jobs, right? When you take the project management or Scrum Master and product management bootcamp, you also stand the chance of actually getting sponsored by NHS or securing an NHS role. Now, some people are already in NHS and they want an higher position, right? That gives them freedom and time for themselves. You can also take the RKY bootcamp. You're already in. All you need to do is upskill and position yourself for that position you want within NHS. Right? So NHS offers diverse job opportunity beyond traditional health-related roles, catering to professionals from various fields. Key non-clinical position includes roles in IT, where you can work on system management and cybersecurity, and in finance, handling budgets and financial planning. That reminds me, we also have a cybersecurity course coming up on the 14th and 15th of this month, which is next weekend, between 12 to 2. So if you have not registered, please do so now. Sarah, if you have the link, you can also post it in the chat box. Thank you. Administrative roles such as project management, human resources professionals, and procurement specialists play crucial parts in ensuring smooth operations within the NHS. So if you want to get a job in NHS and you don't want all these clinical roles, then take that in the bootcamp. And not just NHS alone, you also position yourself for global talent visa. I mean, several people are going into it now, right? Technical or business skills covered by technicians, right? You have artificial intelligence, natural language process, CTO of VP engineering experience, managing self-growing digital businesses, cybersecurity expert, DevOps, experience back-end developers, leading development, major team technologies, and open source projects, right? You have experienced data scientists or data engineer, front-end developers, mobile app developers, UI UX developers, and much more. You have AI product managers as well, right? Which means that if you, not just the normal product manager, one that is focused on AI, and we both know that AI is what is actually selling in the job market right now. And in our bootcamp, all our bootcamps, each and every one has been infused with AI related stuff. And even our projects are AI related now. So yes, if you have not secured yourself for the bootcamp again, it is time. So you don't just get experience, you get relevant experience that position you well. I mean, you get experience that are relevant to the job market. Imagine you take the PMBA course and you've learned about AI related stuff. You've even worked on AI related projects. When you get to an interview, you can use that to sell yourself. Use that to tell your story, right? You even have, another thing is you have post bootcamp support, right? So you have people that would prepare you for your interview and also help you tell your story, right? The new structure we have incorporated now is that we have mock interviews where we actually act as recruiters, which means we teach you what a recruiter would ask, think like the recruiter, so that when you get there, you have an experience that, okay, it's like a simulation, right? So you have this insight that, okay, this is the possible questions they will ask. And even if they don't ask this, they can ask this. And you will know how to actually be confident in answering their questions because you've already experienced something similar in your interview preparation. Okay, so moving on, like I said, all our bootcamps are now AI powered, right? Why AI skills are essential today is business are adopting AI tools. AI enhance efficiency and decision making and automation, which means you get to work smarter and faster. Now, all skills are now crucial for career growth and innovation. You even see companies paying for their staffs to take courses related to AI. That's how big AI is in the job market, right? So AI module across all bootcamps since January 2024. Data analysis and business intelligence. We have AI-driven analytics, predictive modeling, and data visualization tools. Project management and business analysis. You have AI-powered workflow automation, market analysis, and risk assessment. For AI-based fraud detection, compliance monitoring, and reporting tools. And for digital marketing, that you are not also left behind. AI-driven SEO, content optimization, and automated customer engagement. And for Scrum and methodologies, which also include product management, they have AI tools for sprint planning, risk prediction, and task prioritization. In fact, in each of these courses, you have a dedicated topic for AI. So at RKY, we don't just teach AI, we empower you to leverage it. So in all our bootcamps, whichever one you decide to take, we got you covered. Now, our success story, we have over 8,500 success story, including visa sponsorship, right? We are proud to be that driving force in bridging the global tech skill gap and equipping individuals with the essential skills and experience they need to innovate and thrive, right? Our alumni are not just skilled professionals, they are pioneers leading the charge in diverse fields, right? With all the success stories we have students and clients working in several industries, earning six figures, remote job, visa sponsorship jobs, you name it, right? We have people that because the wife got visa sponsorship role after taking RKY Bootcamp, the husband decided to also take RKY Bootcamp too. And they are living their dream life. We also have people that after RKY Bootcamp, they got series of interviews. We had someone, I think, for April or March, when she gave her success story. She said she had several interviews lined up for her, and she went for one that she thought she was going to get the job. They didn't get back to her until she got another job. But by then it was still because she was already working somewhere else. And both jobs offered as sponsorship. Or one of our data students that finished the boot got a job, and then she reached out asking if it is okay for her to ask for visa sponsorship, that the role is actually one of the roles that they give visa sponsorship for. And we encouraged her to, and she did ask and they gave her. So it doesn't matter where you are coming from. It doesn't matter the background that you have. All you need to do is position yourself by taking part in the bootcamp, gain the skills, both the soft skills, technical skills that you need, right, for the job market, and you are good to go. Tailor your CV well. We will teach you how to tailor your CV well, optimize your LinkedIn. We'll also teach you what to expect in the job market, how to apply for jobs, right? How to position yourself, how best to even express yourself in interviews. All this you will get to learn. These are also our success stories from our alumni. We also have more. If you might got a revenue planning analyst role from, after the data analyst bootcamp, Fatima landed a business intelligence analyst role following our graduation from data analyst bootcamp. We also have one of the people that gave their success story today in our tech summit was someone that took the project management bootcamp but got a data analyst role. How? I mean, these companies see all the experience that you have, and then you now go to the interview to sell yourself again. They give you a role that you feel, oh, that's not what I applied for, but they still give you because they see that you have the skills, you have the confidence, and you know how to present yourself well. So we have a Tosin that got an asset and liability management analyst role after the data bootcamp. We also have Boye that got a data reporting analyst role from JP Morgan, right? We have Michelle that got a business support officer role after the PMBA bootcamp. We have Abdurraf, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, got a project manager role after the PM bootcamp. There are even some that got senior, not just project manager, senior project manager roles after the bootcamp. So yes, all these success stories are not made up. There are people, actual people that got the success story and came back to tell us about it. And yes, review from Trustpilot and from Google Review, right? You can see here that Adedokun Wilson. My wife shared RKY Careers link with me, and I can say that I have no regrets. The learning experience was great. The CEO, Rikat Alabi, Sutolumi, and the team are one of the best ends, right? We also have RKY Careers, no regrets whatsoever choosing them. It's the best place to learn. That's from Irene. We also have from Temi. RKY has the best end, exceptional learning sessions and weekly drop-in session. Watch your time and money. I mentioned earlier that if it is going to land you your dream job and it's going to take you from 0 to hero, then yes, it is worth it. So without wasting more of our time, these are training perks. You have the live expert-led training. You have acquire skills and techniques. You have expert CV and LinkedIn optimization, competency tests. You have the interview preparation, end-to-end IT project delivery, post-bootcamp support. You build real-life products. It's not product that you just build that nobody will use. No, they are actual product that people will use. You have access to LMS where once a class is done, it is recorded and posted on LMS for you to always go back to watch. You have UK job reference, you have globally recognized certificates of completion, you have position for visa sponsorship, 6-figure jobs, global talent, and digital nomad visa, and you have access to post-bootcamp training for our alumni community. Yes, we always have, every month we have alumni webinar where we bring professionals to come and talk to us about things that are going on in the job market, what we should know, what we should avoid. Last month, we brought in an immigration expert because of the new immigration rule that UK released. So we needed someone that would teach our alumni what to expect, what to avoid, and how best to position themselves, even with the immigration rule, right? So the actual training value is actually £2,000. If you ask me, because you get a lot, and not just once, it's a lifelong support, right? But we are making it go for £599 for project management, data analysis, and UK compliance. And for SMP and digital marketing, it's just going for £450. And another thing is you can pay in installments using Klarna, ClearPay, Pay Later, right? Or PayPal. You can pay in installments. You don't need to, like, if you don't want to pay everything at once, fine, you can always pay in installments. And next UK compliance bootcamp is starting 5th of July. The MX Excel is starting 14th of June. Then project management, Scrum, digital marketing, and data analysis is starting 28th of June. So you can, I think Sarah just posted the link to pay in the chat box, so you can secure your slot now or message any of our customer representatives to get more information. So it's better you secure your slot now before you hear sold out, or when the bootcamp has started 2 weeks in and you say you want to join. No, secure it now so you can experience everything you need to experience right from the beginning, right? And then, yeah, I mentioned our upcoming short course. As alumni, you are entitled to short course. We give short courses, like the last one for the first quarter, we did AI masterclass, and this time around we are having cybersecurity masterclass. And the next quarter, let me just keep it in the loop, another course that is also going to position you better in the job markets. So if you want to secure your slots, it's free for alumni if they have taken part of our bootcamp before. And if you have not taken part of our bootcamp before, you can just secure your slot with £50. Okay, so these are success stories for RKY Digital Solutions. For RKY Careers, these are also part of our success story. And yes, our business coaching and accelerator program. So I mentioned earlier that we have a masterclass for RKY Business Up coming up on the 14th. And you can also secure your slots, join the wait list, right? So that you can have access to all the information that you need. You have an existing business but need to upgrade it. You don't have a business yet, but you have that idea, but you don't know how to start. RKY Business Up is for you, right? I also mentioned that if you have a business already and you're business doesn't have a website to actually publicize it out there, we are going to build a website for you. All you need to do is pay for hosting and domain, and you leave the rest to us. Or you already have a website, but it is not as you would want it to be, you want to upgrade it, we can also do that for you. Sarah has posted the link. You can join the wait list to get more information. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, June 14th is the masterclass. You can also message the number that she dropped earlier for more information. So we have Apply Buddy. I mentioned one of the success stories we had earlier of one of our clients that got a job at Shark Ninja as a senior security analyst. So, and we are still here. Apply Buddy is still here for you. You don't want to go through the stress of applying for a job. Don't worry, we'll go through the stress for you, right? We'll secure you interviews. We even prepare you for those interviews just so you secure the job of your dream. All you need to do is go to our website and select the service that works for you. You can also reach out to our representative on Instagram. And yeah, this is our website.
Are you ready to leverage the Apply Buddy packages to ease your job application
This is
journey?
our website is.
In this video,
leverage,
I will guide you through how to register and get started.
Seamless.
To
and
begin,
of recent, we actually integrated AI into search for jobs that are really, really aligned with your experience, with the CV client requirements, right? What our students also built that. I think they presented that in the last product demo. Our current students are working on another AI integration that you will get to see in the next product demo. So just keep tuned, right? And for LWB, if you have not booked your ticket, please book your tickets, right? You get to meet our CEO in person. You get to see industry experts. You even get to see some of your colleagues that you actually took the bootcamp together. It's a great opportunity for you to meet people, network, and also foster connection as well. And our Limitless and Thriving podcast, where we bring people to come and speak to you. We empower immigrants, underrepresented professionals, ambitious founders, so that they can navigate their career growth and entrepreneurship. All the gist you need to hear, it's here. Limitless and Thriving podcast. It's there. You can follow us on YouTube, on Spotify as well. And we also have affiliate program where you sign up and share your link to anyone you are referring, and then you get to earn, right? You get to earn. Once you click, you sign up, that anytime you want to bring someone to RKY or you are referring RKY to someone, all the person needs to do is use your link when registering, and you get to earn, right? Earn up to £50 per referral. So we are not just leaving you, right? We are also helping you earn, even if it's just £50, it's still something. I mean, imagine if you brought 10 people, that's £500. So that's like really, really huge, right? So I think Sarah just dropped the link. So you can copy the link whenever you have someone that you want to refer to RKY Careers. You can always use the link, right? You can always send an email if you have any questions or anything you want to escalate to our support mail, or reach out to any of our support team. We also have the TIFN, which is now the RKY Business Hub, that's been rebranded to the RKY Business Hub. And I already mentioned what we do earlier as well. We also have our office space in London, Canary Wharf, which is actually huge. I remember when my boss announced that, I had to go and search where Canary Wharf, because I've never heard of it before, but I knew it's like the biggest space in London, right? I had to go and search, and I started like checking Google for images of how the building looks like, right? So yes, you can, if you want to meet our boss, all you need to do is call our schedule an appointment, and you can easily jump on a call with our visitors in the office. And that is that for today. You can watch a replay of this on YouTube by Monday. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.